What's going on, guys? It's Girl Fashionista, and I'm back again with a tag. I've never actually done a tag on my channel before, but I thought it would be a really good opportunity for you guys to get to know me a little bit more, and I thought it would be fun. So if you like tags, stick around. Fashionista. A nickname that I would say that only my family would even know or call me would have to be Big Tree. Okay, yeah, I know that sounds terrible, right? No, but it actually like has to do with, you know, when I was like 6 or 8, I kind of like developed quicker, meaning like taller than my other cousins and my other family members that were in my age range. So I kind of stood out, and they called me Big Tree because it kind of makes sense to where, you know, I'm the tallest, I'm the biggest, but I wasn't necessarily the oldest. So yeah, that's where that goes into the, yeah. Fashionista. A weird habit of mine. Okay, I have a habit of everything like I put down, like say I'm drinking out of a glass and I'm drinking or whatever, and I set it down. I have to set it down like so close to the edge that it like, yeah, I don't know. Like I don't do it on purpose, but it's like everything. And I didn't even notice it. Like my boyfriend actually pointed it out to me. He's like, "Why do you set down everything on the edge? Don't you know it's gonna fall off?" La, la, la. I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like I didn't even know like that I do like everything. And now I actually notice like I do put like almost everything that I hold right back on the edge. Like I don't know. Fashionista. Weird phobias. Oh my gosh. Now, I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm not afraid of frogs. I'm not afraid of lizards. But spiders, for some reason, big spiders get to me. I see one, I'm like, oh, get it. You know, like, I don't even want to kill them. I'm that, like, they just, the way they move and they, yeah, I hate that. Fashionista. The song that I would have to say that I will belt out, let me think. When I'm all alone, it's gotta be. Make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. Like I'm the only one that you'll ever love. Like I'm the only one who knows your heart. Only girl in the world. Fashionista. One of my biggest pet peeves, oh my gosh, would have to be, let me think. Okay, one of my biggest pet peeves, I guess, would have to be, like, I'm a bit of a germaphobe, so, like, I hate when people don't wash their hands. Like, some people think when they go to the bathroom and, you know, they necessarily don't, like, use it or whatever, that they don't have to, like, wash their hands. Like, oh, I didn't do anything nasty or whatever. I'm like, no, wash your hands. I'm talking about specifically in like public bathrooms, where every handle, every knob or whatever you even would touch, like thousands of people would have touched the same knob. So it doesn't matter if you didn't like necessarily like use the bathroom yourself, but like you still have to wash your hands. Like, that's gross. Fashionista. One of my nervous habits, oh my gosh, I would have to say that when I'm nervous, I guess I do the little foot thing and I start, you know, kind of doing like a little shake or whatever, and I kind of touch like the ends of my fingers, like, I don't know how to say it, like I kind of like, yeah, go like this, like, yeah, a little bit of that. Fashionista. sleep on the left side. I mean, I think it's comfortable, and for some reason my body just rotates that way. Fashionista. Okay, I can't remember my first stuffed animal's name, but like the first stuffed animal that I really actually like loved, and I just was like, oh my gosh, it had to be with me, you know, in bed or whatever all the time when I was young, was my koala. And it was the cutest little koala, like stuffed, like it was like this big, and I was like, I actually still had it for a good while after I needed it in my bed, but I couldn't throw it away. I couldn't throw it away for a while. I don't really frequent Starbucks like that because I feel like it's overrated. It's not like a must-have. But when I'm at Starbucks, I like get some variation of like caramel or chocolate frappuccino. That's my thing. One beauty rule that I preach but don't actually practice. Now this is a little hard for me because I try to always practice what I preach. So let me think. Well, I guess I would have to say that I always like suggest for people to use eyeshadow primer, and I don't necessarily always use it. So I guess it would be that. But other than that, like everything else, I try to stick to my regimen. I try to, yeah, to do everything I preach or I talk about. When I'm in the shower, I'm definitely facing towards the water until I have to, you know, take care of my backside and, yeah, get that cleansed the proper way. I do have some weird body skills. I'm actually like double jointed, yeah, in my arms. So yeah, I would think that's a little weird, I guess. My comfort food. Really, that's really bad for me. I would have to say that would have to be ice cream. Right now, my favorite ice cream is the Magnum Double Caramel Baby. For some reason, I always find myself saying this. Like I always say. This is gonna sound crazy, but I always say like, I'm good, son. I'm good, son. I don't know what that's about, like, but like people ask me like, oh, do you want this or do you need this? Or I'm like, no, I'm good, son. You know, I don't know. It comes out of me, like it flows out of me pretty often. Okay, when I go to sleep, I am majority like in a spaghetti strap top, like a tank top or something, and then I'm wearing like some boy shorts or something like that. I'm not really, you know, if I'm going to sleep alone, yeah, I'm not I'm not gonna be all dressed up and dolled up for no, you know, yeah, I'm very dressed down when I go to bed. So that's it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my tag, and we can do this again sometime. It's Girl Fashionista, and I'm out.